Okay, we back. I think my mom brought some food home and I did not want to eat that. I just looked at it and just walked back to my room. Started launching. I was like, nah, I just grabbed me some crackers and was like, let's just get popping with these crackers, see what we can do. But anyways, it is what it is. We ready to get into this one. This is haircuts based on your I actually gotta look at it. I don't want to just say what it is. Let's look at it. So this is how to pick the perfect hairstyle for your forehead and face shape. Black men. Let's see.
Your
people told
hairstyle
me
for
I
your
got that
face
little
shape videos are
square.
complete nonsense. And they show you like 9 different face shapes, so you leave the video feeling even more confused than when you got there. Not to mention, none of them are catered towards black men. Before we talk about face shapes, we're going to go over 3 things that I believe to be more important than face shape when it comes to choosing a hairstyle. First thing is your forehead. If you have a long forehead, I recommend longer styles that cover your forehead and a little bit more volume on the sides to balance things out. Here are some examples of hairstyles that can hide your forehead: locks, twists, afro with a taper, freeforms, and curls with short sides for those of you with looser hair. You should probably stay away from very short hairstyles like waves and hairstyles that pull on your hairline like cornrows, because your front taper will probably be very small considering your forehead is already on the larger side. If you have looser hair, you might be able to comb some hair down and create a lower hairline, although you'll have to put some kind of gel to keep it down. Also, if you don't know what a front taper is, it's basically a thin layer of hair that's cut short in front of the hairline to prevent pulling on the hairline, which can cause hair loss. Now, for those who want to opt for a shorter haircut, or maybe have short hair at the moment and are growing it out, you want to go with a style that looks more even all around. Very short hair on the sides and high on the top, or very angular on the top, will make your forehead appear bigger. You want to have a more rounded off style with maybe a temple fade or a mid fade on the side. Now, if you have a wider forehead, I recommend short on the sides and more volume on the top for this forehead type. Hairstyles like 2-strand twists or locks will work well because they give a curtain look to your head, so it'll balance things out and it makes your forehead appear to be smaller. Make sure your barber isn't pushing your vertical lines and your C-cups back, because they tend to cut too much hair when creating the hairline, and it can make your forehead appear even wider than it already is. If your forehead is on the smaller side, or if you have an extremely small forehead,
I
styles
think
like
that's me.
cornrows, braids, and dreads usually look good. You also can get away with having a bigger taper because it mainly balances out the styles and makes your forehead seem slightly bigger. You can also rock most short styles with a smaller forehead, because if it ever seems too small, you can always push it back a little bit without worrying. Also, you should probably
Yeah,
not
I
rock
think that's what I'm gonna
hairstyles that come forward on your forehead, like hairstyles that cover your forehead, because the upper half of your face is probably smaller than most people, and it'll make your face seem a lot more compact, which is not a very balanced look. The second most important thing is your hairline. If you have a hairline that kind of naturally curves upwards, know that your corners will be slightly pushed back to align with the middle, so consider this when getting lineups. If you have a cowlick or a widow's peak, it's kind of the same thing, because the barber will start your lineup at the highest point of your hairline and go straight across. In a lot of cases, the widow's peak will be cut off unless you ask the barber not to do so. If your hairline is slightly receding, consider products like minoxidil or rosemary oil. Rosemary oil is actually known to be the better option because it has similar effects to minoxidil without the side effects. Minoxidil is known to have plenty side effects. I've never experienced any myself, but you should definitely do your own research to be safe. The third thing is your face structure and sharpness. If you have sharp facial features, hairstyles that accentuate your face shape are best. Don't go for styles that hide your face or that have so much going on that it takes attention away from your features. And if you have softer features, which most people do, you will want to go with more structured styles. A random tip I have for you guys is don't choose your hairstyles based on what you see celebrities doing. It won't look the same on you because a lot of celebrities look so good that they can basically pull anything off. Another important thing is hair texture and maintenance. Guys, be realistic about the haircuts you can get with your hair type. For example, if you have really loose curls and you want dreads, they might not look like this, but rather like this. And your hair thickness is very important too, because you might see someone on the internet that seems to have the same type of hair as you, but if your hair is thinner, the same style will look vastly different. We also have to take into account how slow black hair can grow sometimes. This obviously isn't the case for everyone. Some people's hair grows really fast, and sometimes your hair might just be growing slowly because it's not healthy. It's also very important to consider how much time it'll take to maintain certain styles, and whether you have the time
I
or
think
energy
my
to
hair
do so.
goes better than
Locks, for example, is a high maintenance
I
style,
wish it would go
contrary to popular
faster, but I
belief,
just
and you'll
couldn't
have to
simple
consider this if
display.
you want your locks to look presentable.
Bro,
Let me know in the comments if you
1 month?
guys would
Really?
like to see a
Like, you
video
get
on
4
hair
inches in
maintenance
1
for
month?
black men. Now let's get into face shapes. So we have 4 main face shapes that I think most people will fall into. You probably won't fall into any exact shape, you might be a combination of 2. The first one is an oval face shape. This is a great face shape to have because most styles will work. Short hair with a taper fade, curly or kinky, or longer hair with a taper. Other examples are dreads and freeforms. When it comes to shorter styles, it'll depend on how sharp your features are. The sharper your jawline and eyes are, the better short hair will look on you, regardless of face shape. But with an oval face shape, you must really consider this, including your head shape, because shorter hair will always give your face a more rounded look. You can also sculpt your beard to give yourself a more angular face so that shorter styles still work. Next is square face shape. A lot of short styles will look good with a square face shape, although it still depends on how sharp your facial features are. Generally, I find that more rounded styles like an afro or an afro with a taper, a short afro, or freeforms and waves will look good with this face shape. You can even rock a bald or buzz cut if your head isn't a weird shape. Next, we have the round face shape. Generally, you want to have a more angular hairstyle if you have a round face. Tied on the sides and longer on the top usually works well. Dreadlocks look good as well because it kind of creates curtains to your face and it creates a more angular look. Same with twists and box braids. I would say avoid styles that make your face look more round. Like a buzz cut or a really short haircut like waves might not be the best cut for someone with a round face. Now when it comes to longer hairstyles that are rounded, it really depends on the way your jaw is shaped. If you have a more angular jawline, you can get away with having more volume on the top or more rounded shapes. But if you have a really soft and rounded jaw, that might not be the best option for you because it will accentuate the roundness of your face. Styles with short sides and volume on the top will elongate your face a little, so it tends to work well. You can also rock shorter styles and get away with it by using facial hair. You do this by cutting it in a way that gives your face a more angular look. Next we have the triangle face shape. With this, many hairstyles will work. Short on the sides or more rounded sides. Even longer hairstyles will look good with this face shape. Hairstyles with a more rounded top, like a curly afro for looser hair. If you don't have loose curls, you can just rock freeforms or just a kinky fro. Doing this gives a good contrast to the way that this face shape is naturally angular. A picked out afro will probably look good as well, but I feel like we're veering away from this hairstyle in 2024 and it's hard to pull off. I also recommend growing a beard if you can because you'll give your lower face a wider look and you'll be able to rock a lot more styles. When it comes to hairstyles like dreads, it's really hit or miss and it kind of depends on a lot of other things that we discussed at the beginning of the video, so if you follow that you should be good. One thing I will say is that hairstyles that are really high on the top and short on the sides are not good for this face shape. They'll make your face appear longer, which is just not a good look for this specific face shape. Click this to see the hairstyles you should never rock in 2024. With that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Alright, I want to watch another video. I just saw it. Right here. Here the tier list, but it's ranked by
This film and this story is different because it's really grounded in reality.
I don't understand what's happening. I think I'm seeing.
I might go.
Today, we will
Maybe
be
day
ranking
after.
haircut styles.
I'ma watch.
The styles y'all niggas have on your head by the amount of they get. This might be gay, might not. I don't care. We're doing this for fun. Now listen, your haircut get ranked and don't get hurt. It's just the honest truth. Let's get it. First up, this a wave bald fade. Now I'm gonna be honest. Waves have fallen off with the bitches. The bitches are currently on dreads if we're keeping it a buck. But regardless though, I feel like waves still in. Let me pull up the pic for y'all because I got all the pics. Yes, y'all, this makes this even better. I can pull the pics up. Y'all, this is amazing. This not even the best wave cut you can get if we're keeping it a buck. And I'm gonna say girls somewhat fuck with them. I feel like most niggas with a brain are not getting a wave bald fade. Now, this next cut, we have a afro taper. An afro taper, you feel me? Like, I think that's the name of it. Something like this. Some niggas call it a temp fade, I think. This one of those cuts that's always gonna get home. I'm gonna be honest, niggas with this cut, I feel like, and they got the curly hair going. I mean, you could have naps too. I feel like this cut always gonna get hoes. But I wouldn't necessarily say Riz got.
This is Um, let me know. Let me know what you're talking about.
God, like I feel like it's like more of like a
I have no idea what's going
I
on.
don't know. I feel like it's more of like a they pull, but Riz God like you know. I feel like pulls a lot solid. Okay, next. This is a blowout taper. So this is one of the tapers where the taper is high. For these cuts and it's lower. I'm gonna be honest. Ignore bro face. That get this high ass taper cut. I feel like no Riz God. No, I feel like these niggas are mid. Most of the time, niggas that get this cut are weirdos. I feel like most of the time they're weirdos. I'm gonna be honest. I got this cut a couple times. It was trash. We putting this shit mid.
Let's see.
Girls, some of them no mid. Next, we have box braids. Now, here's my thing with niggas with box braids, box braid fades. There's a lot of weirdos that used to get these braids. Like a lot. Nigga, I knew this fade was out of style once my janitor got it. The school janitor got this shit. Like this the cut or the style go to get when they think they gonna pull bitches. This I'm not talking about bro necessarily, but you feel me? Like I feel like fat niggas love this shit. Shibuazi. Thank you. I'm not even trying to tip ride that nigga, but for real though, like niggas go to this shit when they trying to pull hoes. They think this shit gonna change their life. I'm gonna put it mid. Max's twin? Oh no. It had nothing to do with the nigga looks. The nigga look good. It had nothing to do with the nigga looks. I'm talking about his cut. If we talk about looks, it's gonna make this shit way harder. All right, we got braids with a fade. We got a bald fade with braids. What y'all think? His earrings throwing it off. I'm gonna try to focus on the cut. Now, this applies to all races. Like, all races could get this. It's a basic little. In terms of how much they get, I feel like mid. Like, they get a medium amount. I think it depends on the nigga. The reason I want to put mid is because some niggas with this cut do. No. Niggas barely get with they cut. Drake ass cut. No, the cornrows get hoes. That's the Brent Fires joint. But this cut, like he got the little man bun in the back. This shit corny as hell. I'm gonna give this nigga mid too. There's a lot of mid. Okay, we got a buzz cut. This is sexual harassment. Do I even need to say nothing? A nigga with a buzz cut walk up to me as a woman. If I'm a woman with a fat ass, a nigga like this walk up to me, ignore bro face. Just look at his cut. I'm sorry, I'm turning around and I'm gonna start speed walking. And listen, if they start speed walking too, it's gonna turn to a jog. You start jogging, I'm sprinting. And if you catch me, then it's GG. But god damn it. No, I won't give you my number, nigga.
I be hearing people talk about it.
Fuck you. I can't do this cut, bruh. The nigga got an egghead. This shit sexual.
As soon as I looked up,
come on.
Max
got a big butt.
Automatically came up.
I do. Pause. Okay, now this one a little tricky. We got a comb over. This one a little tricky. Now, Ronaldo is a very handsome looking nigga. Ignore bro face. The comb over in itself, I'm gonna be honest. Niggas with comb overs really will pull. They will pull in terms of, they'll pull white and Hispanic girls. But in terms of black girls, like I feel like getting bitches, it depends on the race too. Wow. Like what black girls gonna really fuck with this cut? But the white hoes love this one. They love it. They eat it up. They eat it up, and I can't even get it because I'm a nigga. And my hair is very good. I'm gonna put this, they pull. I'm gonna say girls somewhat fuck with them. What y'all think, bro? Girls somewhat fuck with them or pull a lot. It's not mid. Because here's the thing about it, though. A lot of fat niggas got this cut. A lot of fat niggas got this cut. A lot. This one of those generic go-to cuts. So, you feel me? A nigga with this cut not just gonna pull off his cut. That's a fact. Okay, now here's the Brent Fires Jones. Now, let me pull up his. Because y'all really gotta understand, like, this cut next to dreads is running the fucking universe right now, bro. This nigga shit is max. I think this is Riz Lord. This is Riz Lord. Braids are really going crazy right now, bro. I feel like this is Riz Lord. Nigga, do y'all see Drake braids too? Nigga, come on, bro. Nah, this nigga very handsome, so that affects it. But come on, bro. Braids are running this shit. I say Riz Lord. Nigga with this cut most of the time. You feel me? Most of the time, them niggas, unless they got a big ass skull. You have a big ass noggin, it's gonna knock you down. Right here, this is kind of like LaMelo's cut, but you know what? It's all good. Any type of non-Caucasian white mohawk. I feel like mohawks don't really pull bitches. Because why you want a mohawk? You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna say mid. Nigga said all the bitches? Hell no. You gotta really think about the nigga, the personality behind the haircut. Like, the personality behind the haircut. Like, it's like, this shit not hitting, bro. I say the hoe somewhat fuck with, bro. I'm not even talking about nigga looks, because he clearly handsome. If you good looking, you could pull with any haircut. That's a fact. I'm just talking about specific to the haircut in general, bro. Legit Riz Lord? Hell no. The nigga must have this cut. Now we got this. This is a drop fade. This is a curly drop fade. Ignore bro zestiness and his dyed unicorn hair.
I mean,
Ignore that. I'm gonna be honest, nigga, drop fades, I say they somewhat pulled. I say mid is a stretch. Harassment. Yeah, this damn near is harassment. It might be. I feel like this cut do too damn much. But at the same time, though, these niggas kind of got it. Like, I don't know. Okay, I feel like this specific to this cut with the hair dye and the, like, not necessarily the fade, but the combination of the dye, this is sexual harassment. I'm gonna put this nigga in harassment. With any normal drop fade without that little dumbass dye shit, I would say girls somewhat fuck with him. Next, we got the small Edgar. Cause y'all said there's a fluffy Edgar and a small Edgar. Why are y'all spamming the gremlin? Like, nigga, y'all don't even, like, what are you putting that emote for? I feel like the fluffy Edgar way better. I wouldn't say Riz Lord, I say pulls a lot. Here we go, a regular drop fade. All right, we got a regular drop fade style, regular drop fade. All right, we got a fade, drop fade with naps. Now, the naps not necessarily matter, but I'm just talking about it. Now, this really is harassing. This nigga look like he's a harasser. I don't know. I feel like this the type of nigga you would not let date your daughter. I think this harassment, I don't know. You can never really like trust these niggas. Like, here's the thing, though. I know the nigga not a virgin because he's a harasser, so he gets to the pussy one way or another. These drop fades, this drop fade cut fell off the face of the map. This like the Duke starting 5 cut. Yeah, you can't trust them niggas. Hell no. Here we got finger coils, like a finger coil taper. Now, with the finger coils, we could not find it with the actual taper. Like, so this nigga shit dusty. I say these niggas somewhat pulled. Like, they normally be like the cool, chill niggas. They got finger coils. Like, girls fuck with them, but they like not the niggas that pull the most bitches. I feel like they cool. Why are y'all putting the gremlin? Can I get some actual feedback? Like, y'all, oh my God, y'all make me want to hurt myself, bro. Do I have a booger? No! I'm putting these in somewhat pull. The fluffy Edgar. This a Riz Lord right here, bro. This a Riz Lord right here. We got our second Riz Lord. Now we got freeforms. Freeforms really could go either way. Hold on, let me find these. I feel like it depends the state you in. Like, nigga, if you in Virginia, you're a harasser. If you're in Florida, you're a Riz Lord. So I feel like we should balance it out. You see what I'm saying? What about Ohio? I don't know what flies in that state. Stop asking me about that ass state. I don't live there. What the fuck? When was this? What Cartier was this? It really depends. Some freeform niggas be dirty. So I say girls somewhat fuck. There's such a wide variety of niggas that get these cut. I'm gonna say girls somewhat fuck with them.
There we go.
Congratulations, first most likely a virgin in 2022. If you have a juice box cut, nigga, you're a virgin. That's basically like wearing a number 0 on your forehead. That's the equivalent. Now the LaMelo. I'm gonna be honest. I've never seen a nigga pull off the LaMelo like LaMelo. So I really think the LaMelo cut is like girls somewhat fuck with them or mid. And it's 2022. So I'm gonna say girls somewhat fuck with them. Same thing as this. It's like these are similar cuts. So I'm gonna put them right next to each other. Oh my God.
Real quick, I wanna go add something into the stream. Because I hate having to just look at the comment section in order for stuff to pop up. So I'm gonna just put a chat on here. I guess that's what you call it. Okay, I'm looking through it and there we go. That source. I don't want the chat to be this big. Let me minimize it and pull it up. Okay, that looks like a good size. Let's get back to it though.
We got this fat fish face ass nigga, but yo, ignore him. Just look at the cut. He's not that fat. It looked worse before. I feel like waves, a low waves taper. He has beautiful waves. I'll put the nigga pulls a lot. What y'all think? Niggas with low waves, if you have good waves, you pull a lot. Mid is a stretch though, not mid. You telling me nigga, a low taper wave cut is on the same level as these 3 niggas? Hell no. Girls somewhat with them. Now listen, there's exceptions to all these rules. Bro, you can have any of these cuts and be a Riz Lord, and you can have any of these cuts and be sexual harassment. We are talking in general terms right now, bro. Okay, now we got the middle part. Now listen, this really just a white boy cut. I feel like this is a Riz Lord for white girls, but like, nah, I say this up there. I say somewhat pulls. I say not somewhat pulls. What's the one above that? Nigga said NPC cut for sure. I say right below Riz Lord. That's what I would say. Cause most of the time niggas with this cut are good looking. Most of the time. I say pulls a lot. This like the little TikTok e-boy NPC cut. I say pulls a lot. Okay. Any nigga with a mohawk, if you're white and you have a mohawk, you're a sex harasser. And you don't really got to tell me your name. I don't care about your name. I don't care where you live. I don't care what apps you use. I don't care what sports you play. You are a harasser. So I'm putting you in sex harassment, nigga. You have a mullet. Now listen, I'm gonna be honest. Mullet, I would automatically put sex harassment. But then this nigga I know who got bitches got a mullet. And he pulled the same amount. I think I'm just gonna put it mid. Because majority of niggas mullets gonna look trash on. But the thing is, niggas with mullets are not virgins though. They're not, bro, if we're keeping it in the buck. Okay, the pop smoke braids. I like a lot of niggas cannot pull these off. You wanna see some? Example A. You wanna see proof? Come on, bro. The majority of niggas not pulling this shit off, bro. But if your hair longer, I feel like it's good. Like, look, like this nigga shit calm, bro. I say girls somewhat fuck with. I wouldn't say it's like out the way where a girl's like feeding over this cup. Mid, nah, I say girls somewhat fuck with. You have a little rattle tail, snake tail, nigga. Go and your harassment, you bitch ass nigga. And your black ass can belong right next to him. Y'all can be twins. God damn it. You should take the back. You should take the back of this nigga neck, cut it, and put it in the middle of your scalp. These niggas trying to be different. Like, this shit make me mad, bro. For bald niggas, it's tricky. Because if you are bald and above the age of 30, 35 and you have a beard, you are a Riz Lord. Don't believe me? You don't have to believe me. Just go in the real world and you'll see. But if you are below the age of 30, nigga, you're 22 with a baldy, nigga. So it's tough. I think I'm just going to land them in mid. Nigga said Andrew Tate.
Yeah.
Man.
I think he like
y'all piss me off. For this wave cut, hold on, let me pull it up. I'm going to be honest. I think this is, English. Bro, you got to understand, middle-aged women, like the mid-20 women love this cut. Nigga, I see so many bad bitches and they be walking around with their boyfriend that have this exact haircut. Nigga. So I wouldn't say Riz Lord. I say pulls a lot. I'm going to put it, pulls a lot for now. I might move it up. Do I even have to say anything, nigga? The curly dreads. This a Riz Lord right here. Come on, bro. This a Riz Lord. This really what is in with the bitches right now. Here are twists right here. Right here we have twists. Right here we have twists. Now I'm gonna put twists lower because twists be trash as sometimes. Like I'm gonna put in the whole somewhat with it, but I feel like you might as well get dreads at that point. Like dreads are better. I'm gonna put this somewhat pulls. It's cut crispy, but yo, you notice how there are some things in the world that like us as niggas we notice. Girls don't know a thing about it. That's like with waves. Girls can't tell the difference between a 360 waves, 540 waves versus 720. Nigga, it's all the same to them. Nigga. It's all the same. They're going to play with it regardless. They want to play with it, nigga, or they going to scoff at it regardless. Like, girls don't be knowing unless they're really tapped in. So I feel like all versions of waves currently, I say waves is girls somewhat. But 720, I said I was going to put them all in the same category. You're sexual harassment. If you get 720 waves, you are a harasser. You can't tell me otherwise. Why would you want to ever get that, nigga? You discuss. Here we got bangs. What y'all think? I say bangs is mid. Here's the thing, like, I don't know. Y'all saying Riz Lord? Hell no. Nigga, what nigga you know with this cut, that's a Riz Lord. I'm lying. I guess it depends. Oh, damn. I guess it really depends. I mean, I guess, damn, I say this is pulls a lot, bro. I'm thinking about niggas with this. What the fuck is this? See, us niggas just can't pull certain shit off. I say bangs is pulls a lot. It's just the nigga here. Bro look like a bot. That's the only thing. That's the only thing. But, okay. Boozy fade. Like, oh my God. Yo, the bowl cut, I'm going to just say most likely a virgin. Like, y'all not harassers necessarily, but y'all are virgins. Y'all just nasty. All right. The Hispanic slick back. Now, here's the thing. Hispanic women love this shit. But every other race, I don't think really care for it personally. But Hispanic women love this shit. So, just for that, I think I got to put it girls somewhat. I don't know about pulls a lot, but everyone else is just whatever. I say saying smash. You're a fucking man. You like boys, bitch. Okay, we got a Jerry curl right here, and let me pull up the original picture I had for Jerry curl, cause this not doing it justice.
What about white people with dreads?
I'm not gonna speak on you. You're a harasser. You're below harasser. Actually, you're in a league of your own, nigga. You're in social distance category. Jerry curls sexual. You in 2022 getting Jerry curls, you bitch ass nigga. Get a sponge brush or something, bro. Like, I'm gonna just say mid. For original afro, I'm just gonna say mid. Y'all not harassers, because most of the time that still have big afros, them be the spiritual niggas, the niggas that read books. Like, so I wouldn't say harassment. It's either most likely a virgin or mid. I think I'm just gonna say mid. Niggas say God tier. Hell no. We got Niga Higa. I put Niga Higa John. Like, who fuck with this besides other Asian thoughts? Like, besides Asian thoughts, who fuck with this cut? I'm going to put most likely a virgin. I feel like most likely a virgin is good. Okay, the juice box.
like
Not the
they-
juice
they
box.
get
What's this
some.
called? Oh, the little high tip. Like, I feel like this just
Unless-
make you a virgin.
well,
Nigga,
them
you get this
K-pop
cut, you're
stuff.
probably a virgin. You read about 3 books per month. I don't need you in my lifetime. You got A pluses in all schools. Yo, ban that nigga Falls If. Ban him forever. Lifetime ban. Thank you. Okay, this is just haircuts with designs. No, it's haircuts with design. I feel like haircuts with extravagant designs, you're most likely a virgin. Because why the f do you want a nigga drawn in the back of your scalp? You see what I'm saying? Why do you want that as a grown-ass man? So I feel like you're most likely a virgin. You got a nigga doing art on the side of your head, bro. Dreads, Riz Lord, bro. Dreads are just up right now, bro. Dreads are just up. All right, now the niggas that get parts in the back of they taper. I feel like, yo, y'all can say what y'all want. Niggas that get like hearts, whatever, in the back of they taper, I feel like they pull a lot, bro. Being unbiased, I feel like they pull a lot, bro. No cap. I really do, bro. I feel like them niggas pull a lot, bro. No cap. Now the man bun. I'm gonna say girl somewhat, it's just in that medium ground, bro. Okay, the hook part. Niggas that get hooks in the parts in the front. Y'all, you corny ass nigga. You're going in mid. You're going in mid. I say mid. Now, what is this? Oh, boys with perms. I feel like boys with perms are pull or girls somewhat with. Because it really depends on a nigga. Also, you're a corny ass if you get a perm. So, like, it's like, I feel like most of them niggas already got personality disorders most of the time.
Middle part on Asians is better than any other type of hairstyle, maxi paxi.
So you just exposed that you are Asian. So therefore, I'm going to ignore you. Okay? Thanks for the dono. Love you. Okay. This is niggas with side parts. Side parts, I'd say, is still mid. And then this is a fade with a drop fade with waves. Drop fade with waves. What y'all think? What y'all think this is, nigga? What y'all trying to say this is? And this, I'm going to put some on pull too. There's a couple haircuts we forgot. Let's do these real quick. Sexual. Do I have to say more? No.
That's the YouTuber cut. The
Do I have
I
to
don't
say
know
more?
what that
The
is.
remaining 2. The barrel twist. I feel like most of the time just make your head look big. So I wouldn't say Riz Lord. I wouldn't say Riz Lord for this cut. I would say pulls a lot. And then the last is, I feel like a low taper. What y'all niggas think? I say pulls a lot. Because it really depends. But most of the time, it's a clean ass cut, bro. I love y'all niggas. 5-star shit, 5-star forever.
Alright. That was not the nice video. Thank y'all for watching. How long we been live streaming? I think this was like 2 videos in one, if I'm correct. Let's see. So this video was 27 minutes. Well, I hardly ever do videos for 27 minutes. I'm gonna get a whole lot of ads on this video. Y'all better watch it while it's live. Thank y'all for watching.